Welcome to Track Life. Today we're here at Big Willow Raceway, also known as the fastest track in the West. Today I'm going to be racing my Chewerks S2000 and my Streetlight Civic Type R at Redline Time Attack Series. Redline Time Attack is a premier series in California where people come, professional or amateur, to race their vehicles. There are 8 events in California, 1 in Northern California and 7 in Southern California. Redline Time Attack offers many different classes to race in, from the stock class to a fully blown race car. Here we have the Streetlight Civic Type R. It's a 2010 Honda Civic Type R that was imported from Japan. It only has 500 miles on it. Unfortunately, you can't drive this car on the street, so we're only driving it on the track. It's completely stock right now. We're going to be modifying it over the next course of maybe 3-4 months. Right now, all it has is wheels and tires. It still has stock brake pads, stock fluids, stock seats, and stock everything. But the car's doing really well today. I ran a 138, unfortunately hitting the speed limiter. So hopefully once we take care of that, the car can even go faster. The other car I'm racing is my Chewerks S2000. I have been building this car for roughly the last 4 or 5 years. This is the latest iteration. It's actually performing extremely well, better than I thought it would today. Pretty much it has coilovers, brake pads, obviously the wing, hardtop, a seat, and just pretty much just suspension mods. Other than that, the motor's pretty much stock. Today, I hopefully will get a 131. That's the plan. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but with the 131, I'll hopefully podium today for Redline Time Attack. Other than that, we'll be doing some more mods in it in the future. I will not lie that I'm actually enjoying driving the Civic Type R more than my S2000 because it requires a lot more work. So the car moves around a lot because of the fact that it still has a stock suspension on it. So the suspension is really soft and it takes a lot more driving skill to go fast, I guess you could say. There are quite big differences. Obviously, one is front drive, one's rear drive. So the way you handle a car when it starts to come around on the front drive, you probably just want to gas it more because the front wheels are pulling the vehicle, so it's less likely to spin out. On the rear drive, you can't really do that. Obviously, if the rear starts coming around, you better make sure you're counter steering or you're probably going to go around, which I did today. It's a fairly easy track. There's only 9 turns, but it's hard to master, and it requires a lot of skill and a lot of guts, I guess you could say. I'm doing roughly 130 mile an hour down the front straight and through turn 8 and 9, which most people think going 130 mile an hour in straight lines really fast, but I'm going 130 mile around the corner. The goal of my Honda S2000 is to, I guess, win its class. Right now, unfortunately, there is a 240SX that is turbocharged that's considerably faster than my car because of the fact that obviously it makes probably almost 3 times as much horsepower as mine. So we are probably going to do some power mods to the vehicle. We'll keep that top secret for now, but by the end of the year, the car should easily place first in its class. Besides the power mods, we're going to be doing a bunch of aero mods to the vehicle. We're going to probably be doing a front splitter, probably putting a new bumper on it, redoing the fenders, front and rear, and probably a brake upgrade. So pretty much the car is going to be completely different from what you see it as now. The Civic Type R, as I mentioned earlier, is stock right now, but we're going to be doing some bunch of suspension and brake mods to the vehicle, and also we're going to be doing some power mods. So probably a reflash ECU because the vehicle has a 115 mile an hour speed limit right now, which I'm hitting at several spots on this track. So we're going to reflash the ECU, probably put an exhaust, put a header, put an intake, and maybe do some cams in the near future. Oh! We just finished Redline Time Attack and we did really well. We placed first in the Civic and Enthusiast front wheel drive and second in street wheel drive in the S2000.